common type that you see? Because I have my thoughts on what I hear most from my patients, but I kind of want to hear what you see in the derm world. What's the most common that you see?
I would say there are 3 types of alopecia that we see the most often. Number 1 would be androgenetic alopecia, the type of hair loss, the male pattern baldness, female pattern baldness. That's extremely common. Like you said, about 50% of patients, 50% of females experience that. So we do see that often. We see a lot of telogen effluvium.
That was what I was going to guess. Yeah, and it's like
super common.
Is it more of a generic diagnosis like dermatitis would be, where you don't really know what the culprit is?
Not at all.
Okay.
No, it is a specific diagnosis.
Okay.
So telogen effluvium, it's extremely common to see this type of hair loss in patients post-viral. So since COVID happened, we have seen a ton of this type of hair loss.
Yeah, that's one of the symptoms.
Yes. So with post-COVID, we see a lot. We see a lot postpartum. Any kind of stress increase. So for patients that have a job change, or they're going through a major change in their life, so a divorce or job changes, that type of situation is going to oftentimes be an increase in stress, which can cause that telogen effluvium.
Okay.
And then alopecia areata, also a very common type of hair loss that we see. But all 3 of these types of alopecia are all non-scarring and can all be corrected. And
that's great. That brings a lot of hope,
It does.
So, for our listeners, just know the most common is correctable. It's treatable.